This tool helps you clean your search results before screening, so you are not wasting time reviewing duplicates, missing abstracts, or records that fail basic filters. One common problem in systematic reviews is that the search process brings in a lot of messy records. When I search multiple databases, the same study may appear more than once. Some records may have missing abstracts, some may not meet the basic date or citation filters. If I try to screen everything manually without cleaning the results first, I may waste hours reviewing records that should have been removed before screening even begins. In this video, I am going to show the deduplication and mechanical filters stage inside CitedEvidence. This is the step where the tool takes the fetched records and cleans them before title and abstract screening. On the screen, I can see the deduplication and mechanical filters section. The description explains that this stage removes duplicate records, excludes papers without abstracts, and applies publication date and citation count thresholds before title and abstract screening. This is important because screening should focus on studies that are actually ready to be reviewed. If a paper has no abstract, it may be harder to judge during title and abstract screening. If the same record appears multiple times, it can create confusion and inflate the number of papers in the review. Deduplication helps make the dataset cleaner and more accurate. At the top, I can see the main summary cards. These show how many records were originally fetched, how many duplicates were removed, how many papers were mechanically excluded, and how many studies are now ready for screening. These summaries help explain what happened to the search results after the cleaning process. Instead of manually checking every paper one by one, the tool automatically removes duplicate records and filters out studies that fail the basic processing requirements. This leaves a cleaner and more manageable set of papers for the next stage. This is exactly why this stage matters. Without cleaning the results first, I might spend hours screening records that should have already been removed. Deduplication and filters reduce unnecessary work and make the review process more focused. Below the summary section, I can see the stage breakdown. This gives more detail about why records were removed. For example, the tool separates duplicates detected by title or DOI from papers excluded because they were missing abstracts or failed other mechanical rules. This is very useful because it does not just remove records silently, it also explains the reason behind each exclusion step, which makes the review process more transparent and easier to track. In this example, the biggest reason for exclusion is missing abstracts. That makes sense because many systematic review workflows require abstracts for the first screening stage. If a record does not have an abstract, it may not be useful for title and abstract screening unless I manually decide to investigate it further. On the right side, I can see the mechanical filters section. There are fields for publication date ranges and minimum citation count. In this example, the filters are kept open, while abstract availability is still required. This means the tool is not aggressively excluding studies based on age or citations, but it is still ensuring that the records contain enough information for screening. This is a good starting point for many reviews because I do not want to remove studies too aggressively at the beginning. If I set a strict date range, I may miss older but important studies. If I set a high citation threshold, I may remove newer studies that are relevant but have not had enough time to collect citations. I also want to point out that mechanical filters are different from review judgment. Mechanical filters remove records based on clear rules, like duplicates, missing abstracts, dates, or citation thresholds. They are not deciding whether the intervention is correct or whether the outcome is relevant. That comes later during screening. This is why I should not confuse mechanical exclusion with final exclusion. A mechanically excluded record is removed because it fails a basic processing rule. A screened-out record is removed because it does not match the review criteria. These are different steps. On the right side, I can still see the research question, sources, selection filters, and progress panel. This keeps the workflow connected. I can see that the review question is still visible. The sources include PubMed, OpenAlex, ORCI, Semantic Scholar, and clinicaltrials.gov, and the progress panel shows where I am in the overall process. The progress panel also helps me track which stages are already complete and which stage is currently active. This makes the systematic review workflow easier to follow from beginning to end. So in this video, I showed how CitedEvidence cleans the search results before screening. It removes duplicate records, applies mechanical filters, excludes papers without abstracts if required, and gives me a cleaner set of studies ready for title and abstract screening. The key idea is simple. Before I start making review decisions, I need a clean set of records. Deduplication and filters help remove the noise, so the next step is more focused. Next, I will move into title and abstract screening, where the tool begins checking whether each paper matches the review criteria.